All right, country people, how on a day? Welcome to the Gudu Morning Naija show. We don't come again. We don't carry our load, can't give you. But if I tell you my story this morning, when they say when rain they fall for inside Lagos, everybody go to look outside to they sure say where you sleep now where you wake up, because if you sleep for one place, water go come carry you go another street where you go wake up. But we don't show we dey here. That now a bit of my story this morning. But I thank God say the water no carry me go far. He bring me come the Good Morning Naija show. We dey here to give you every way they share on top the show. On top Naija matters as it be, you know, say that's what we dey do. And my name na Edewo, it never change, and I go there here. We go still run the matter with you as the matter may be. My brother, my friend, don't already sit down, Gidigba. He don't join me. I think say water will carry you go. Chukudi.
I greet you, my brother Edewo. Good morning. I just they anticipate. You know, say we not they sleep quick. Okay. This rain now since yesterday night.
Since yesterday night now.
And I get people when talk say in 3 years.
Yes.
This kind of rain, especially for VI area. They never see the way when it fall like this.
Brother.
My brother.
Everywhere flood. See water for everywhere choke. As in, cars no fit move again now. The road block.
And at the season we did like this.
Now the season
so
we
will just advise everybody say make people try to be very safe. For communities where we say people feel come together, use wisdom to take apply their sense.
Yes.
If una go fit clear some kind of places for una area, make una try do am.
Yes,
and you know say that this kind of season, I will go to see videos of people where they throw dirty inside gutter.
Make
water carry and go somewhere.
Go.
This na the time for una to watch. Anybody when do that, una point the compound. Make Lagos State people, environment people can't carry that person because now wickedness. And now when they live for that community, now una go still suffer that badness. So. My name na Ezugu Chukwudi. I know say not be this time people they expect to see my face, but as rain carry me come, I don't see now.
My brother, na rain carry you come. Okay, my people, you know as the matter they be now, we'll go start the show, go check what they happen on top of the newspapers, we'll go check them, see what the nation they follow you talk. As usual, all the conversations they there, we'll go dissect them because Chuku they don't already sit down chim. We'll go look at my CB, and you self go follow us talk when we enter our top 3 segment. We'll go check some kind of conversations we did there, and we'll go look 1 or 2 of them, and you self go follow us talk. We'll go open phone lines, WhatsApp number self go there, you go send us message, and you go follow us yarn the matter. Chuku, any other thing there your hand will go like?
You know as soon as they run them now, as you don't talk about newspaper, top story.
Yes.
Today is a very important day. And now for senior citizens inside Obodo, Nigeria, you know, say, we they get speaking. We can't get people when they call teenagers.
Yes.
We can't get people when they call youth.
Yes.
We can't get people when they call adults. Can't get elders. Those are people when we say, don't they reach the dying minute of their life. Now, we they talk about how we go take care of these kind of people. True. And some kind of sufferness where we say that they suffer. That one now from the 8 o'clock hour. And Fagbo Frank, the businessman, he go sit down for here from 8:40 and he get one Ogbonge visitor when he go follow discourse. I dey very sure say people go don't see for news. That gist where they talk say our Naira now and the dollar. He get the kind leg where they don't carry when we say it can't be like say if you enter bank, the price not the same. If you go black market, the price not the same. Many Nigerians go want to know how this thing take happen and whether the thing go benefit them. So now 8:40 with Fagbo Frank. So no need to change your television. If you change the television, your remote go catch fire.
Hey, oh yeah, make we sharply take break. When we come back, I go down run go newspaper stand. Hoping say water never carry newspaper come out. Will they come back after this break?
I wish you were here.
I'm always with you.
Get ready to encounter the incredible. And remember, no be juju, na MTN 5G.
Afrosport and Wazobiamax TV go bring on our AFCON 2023 qualifiers.
Hello and welcome
welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
And I start from nowhere, cause they sing, he dey rush. That's not what I rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing, and boo I go just they wear. I'm not old.
That will make you see plenty women outside where they say they don't get home training. Election. Now, what did I talk? Say mistakes they make me admit. Say some mistakes they and look for a way to get better.
Now, better women they this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. People me I guess I see which kind of problematic family do this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Better Talk, showing Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday on top of wazobiamax TV.
All the fashion conversations you need to know right here on Style 411 TV.
Style 411 TV, showing Saturdays 4 p.m. on wazobiamax TV.
Good morning, Naija. Now, wow, things they happen every day. Now, from one story to the other.
And these things they happen for our eyes, but we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am. Our entertainment tori unko, e no dey miss tori yakpa.
And even for sports. No be only sports, we dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. It's supposed to carry better truth come.
Good morning and welcome back to the Good Morning Naija show. Our ancestors, them don't drop words of wisdom as usual, as they drop them every morning. And this one is something where we say, if you think well, it go help you. What will be the pidgin proverb of the day? The pidgin proverb of the day now who church favor, they call pastor daddy. Now who church favor, they call pastor daddy. The truth be say, if we go explain this one, make everybody understand. It's very, very important to make we come out some key things when they inside this particular pidgin proverb of the day. When they talk church, na place of worship. When they talk say favor, na person will be say they enjoy something. And that daddy when they there, na fond name. By fond name, I mean say, na name when you they call person because you they happy with the person, it they sweet you. Like for example, you go call your wife or your husband darling or honey. If your belly they sweet you with that person, now you go use all these sweet names. But if your belly no they sweet you, you go call her by the name where we say in papa or in mama give her. So it's very, very important. Make we put her for the back of our mind. Say, person when they enjoy something, the person not get any problem with you. But once the person stop to they enjoy that thing, wahala go dey. For example, if you get friend where we say, if he call you today, he ask you for help, you help him. He call you tomorrow, he ask you for help, you help him. To that person, you be good friend. The day when we say he call you, you can't talk say he get as things be. You don't turn bad friend though for some of them. That's how it be. So get that for the back of your mind. Say when something they sweet you now because of what you they enjoy. Tomorrow, if it don't sweet you like that, that enjoyment when they enjoy now when you they happy, they smile, they call the person my love, baby, darling. If tomorrow the thing no favor you, you go call them that one. So now just natural human phenomenon. Say for us, when things favor us, it dey okay. But when you no favor us, now there problem go there. So check yourself. Make I try and go give the newspaper vendor boy on this rainy Thursday morning.
On a rainy day.
On a rainy day.
All right, my people, time down the show, we'll go check what papers they talk this morning. And we know say yes, plenty things they here where you like chook eye put. But Chukudi, before we enter the papers quickly, we'll just talk what's in the happen for social media. And this one, as it come as shock. Say, what's going on? Oga Presido, in don't suspend the EFCC Oga. Say make it day there first and make they do some kind probing. Wait till you get to talk about this matter.
So, that was yesterday evening, many Nigerians shocked as a gist come out say Oga Presido don't suspend the EFCC chairman.
Yes.
And the reason why plenty people shock now say he be meet with Oga Presido a few hours before that suspension announcement. If to say anything for happen then, as he come out, he for the squeeze face, but he be the smile. So people reason say, okay, maybe he just go brief Oga Presido. They not get any meeting when go cause tension.
Yeah.
So why this suspension? In fact, according to gist where they go around, some people talk say, as we take here the suspension too.
So
he take here the suspension.
Wow.
Maybe just switch as also say, let me see what they are showing on NTA. That's so he put up. That's so he say,
wow.
Maybe go call him wife, say, honey, come.
Is it me?
Is it me? Am I me that they suspend? That's so he be. But tell you what, Oga Presido get the powers to carry out this action.
Okay.
And he don't exercise the powers. Now, when they suspend person, they tell the person, say, this work, leave the work. Indefinitely means, say, the suspension no get time frame.
No get time
they don't go
frame.
talk, say, you are suspended until Monday. No, until they complete the investigation. And they don't say the investigation. Now, to check whether, as in they as the EFCC chairman, allegations, they say, in the abusing powers. They say they go check.
They go check them, yes.
And then what they always they talk, they say, person will be public official. Meaning, say, you there for government. The position where you there there because you represent the interest of everybody.
Yes.
Tomorrow, if they call you to answer question, no need to vex.
You go answer
no
question.
need to quarrel.
You go answer
because that position where you there, that position where we say you represent everybody interest. So if they want check how you do your work, when you represent everybody interest, no need to fight. And then talk say, he who comes to equity must come with clean hands. If you're back, you don't get anything where you hide. If you're skeleton, you don't get any. If you're cupboard, you don't get skeleton inside. No need to fear.
Yeah.
If they shake you, raise you, break you, twist you, now as you take B, now anything go be.
Okay. Okay. So make we just wait to see the outcome of the probe. Okay. All right. Make we start with the punch this morning as we don't see the matter even they here self as well. They say President projects 500,000 jobs with data protection law. That one day here. Go check them out for page 10. Student loan disbursement begins in September. Now, federal government talk this one. So from September, money go dey flow for student loan. I be that. The major yarn way they here, currency floating. Is a private sector economists back CBN. Naira falls to 664 naira to $1. It don't drop. CBN allows banks to sell dollar at own price, removes cap on exchange rates. This matter, people didn't know. At least Fagbo Frank will help us break them down when we enter that segment. This other disturbing picture where they here, they say Lagos police brutalize strip lady over cultism allegations. The word allegation, make you underline them there. You go know why we put them there as well. No division in Akeredolu's cabinet. State's acting governor. That one there. Check out for page 12. Tinubu mourns 106 Kwara boat accident victims. 144 rescued as well. And they say prosecute Justice Bolkachuma's husband. NBA tells federal government. Now, page 7, carry that one.
The front page of the newspaper, the photos when they're very disturbing.
Yes, very disturbing.
If we go describe, you go see people when wear uniform of the Nigeria Police Force. And according to the gist, they say that from the Lagos State Command. The second one, now even if you look at me, they somehow, because the guy using left leg, step on the right ankle of the lady. On the whole left leg.
Yes.
The gist now say the lady, they accuse her, say she be cultist. Accusation now one thing.
Yes.
And in the eye of our law, you dey innocent until proven otherwise.
Yes.
So until they talk say this person, when the person don't go through a court of competent jurisdiction, the court don't talk say, now this thing where they carry put for your head, now so it be.
Yeah.
The person now still suspect. That one is number one. Then number two, the manner in which then they effect the arrest. Because police get power to arrest anybody.
Yes.
Constitutionally, they get power. But in the way when we say then go carry out the arrest, a serious problem. This story is still developing story. we go hear the side of the Nigeria police force. If now say the lady been dey resist arrest, to resist arrest means say person will be say by law get the right to talk say you are under arrest. You can't tell her say you no go. Constitutionally, the person gets the mandate on how he go take carry you. Because the law give him the power to arrest you. If you can't talk say you no go, now he say you can't feel like say you big pass our law.
Yes.
But if you check the way when we say then take do am, shey na so e suppose be. E get the way when we say you go take even e get what they call immobilize form, maybe na tear gas or pepper spray, or then go do you one way where we say you no go feel resist, then go carry you must go.
But they be strip am.
And now why they talk say all this say you tear in clothes or you come out in clothes, you know, you can't they drag them anyhow. Now what you supposed do if you want effect the arrest, even if the person they resist the arrest. Now what I talk say now developing story. The police go still explain their own side.
Okay.
They fit tell us say if it be say now she even come out the clothes by herself to garner public sympathy.
Okay.
But when we hear all the sides of the story, it go dey very, very clear. But it's very, very important. Many people when we say then be people when they enforce our law know say it get some things where they no go do. So long as it dey within within our constitution or the powers where you get, tell you say na so you go do am, you no suppose cause any problems whatsoever.
All right.
Now, for Ondo State, yesterday we been discussed say the executive governor write to the State House of Assembly, can't transfer in powers to the deputy.
The deputy governor.
Now the deputy now go they act as governor. The powers when the governor get, the privileges, everything when the governor they enjoy now he go they enjoy am because he don't become acting governor. And this one put to rest gist went on there for a very long time because so for some reports that they talk say the governor nowhere. And like we talk, anybody will be human being go sick.
Yes.
It dey happen. But if the law don't dey very, very clear on how you go take carry your leg, make problem no day. So that confusion no go day. And governance go fit dey operate smoothly, do the right thing. He don't do am now. The deputy governor now don't come out come dey talk say no division whatsoever. We know say for all these kind of things, interest dey dey. Some people go feel like say now when we say the governor don't dey out of the picture.
For now.
The deputy governor don't dey act as the governor.
Yes.
If he be say he go want put some one or two. Some people when there's some kind of senior place, they look say, you not be my governor, but the truth now say, so long as he don't write to the State House of Assembly, say make him transfer in powers to the deputy. The deputy gets the powers to do everything as the governor of the state, even though in acting capacity. May they no set that state on fire, may they no cause confusion.
All right. Make we quickly enter the next paper for here. Make we see whether we fit run them quickly. Daily Sun, Obi INEC lawyers clash over summons on Yakubu. Go check them out for there for page 6. They say Tinubu's hammer falls again, smashes EFCC chairman. At least we don't look that matter. We don't break them down. Kwara boat mishap. Tinubu orders probe as death toll rises to 106. Yes, it don't increase. DPR marketers meet to avert petrol scarcity. We are cash trapped, says NOGASA. They say Labour vows to push for immediate salary award to lessen effect on subsidy removal. That one there for page 2. Federal government more autonomy for public varsities as disbursement of student loan begins in September. At least we don't talk that one. Say that one's supposed to be good news. Bandits attack mourners, kidnap policeman, 2 others in Benue State. Waiting they happen, they don't start again. Page 4 carry that one. Nigeria, India agree to block pipeline of illicit drug flow as NDLEA, NCB sign MOU. Reps declare wazobiamax's seat vacant. And they say Tinubu signs into law data protection bill. Naira sells for 775 naira to $1 as federal government gives bank power to decide forex rates. But we see for the other papers in at 644. All right. Well, gunmen abduct 7 University of Jos students. Here we go again. Chukudi.
And there were, in the last 2 weeks, we don't see plenty of activity when now the movement of Oga Presido they cause.
Yes.
Like, for example, yesterday, the data protection bill when we say sign into law, will not become data protection law. And the projection say this thing, around 500,000 jobs now from the proper management of our data.
Yes.
It will most likely create. You know, yesterday also, the Central Bank of Nigeria don't come out now and come talk say banks get they go use their wisdom to decide how they want to sell the naira to the dollar. And then don't forget say before we been get multiple exchange rates. If you go back, you go here 400 and something. if you block Aboki for roundabout,
you enter
go tell you say 700 or something.
Yes.
And some people come they use that thing. They go collect for CBN rates, come enter inside street,
go
they sell. You know, just they enrich themselves.
Yeah.
But now as the matter dey like this now, this action of Oga Presido, now to create balance of sorts. Some economics don't talk say, now good thing say, we not go get multiple exchange rates. Big man go get his own, poor man go get his own, Game Boy go get his own. Now at least the thing go balance. But some people they talk about the power of the CBN to take fit ensure say this thing where they don't start, they go fit finish am. Because not be whether you start. Because bad people, they think of ways where we say they go take cut corners, follow backyard.
True.
But if you don't start well, and you reason it's okay, oh, this thing when I start, if I continue with this leg, see what the thing go result in. I beg, may they just continue, they sustain up, they see say then go continue like that. Then if you check the newspaper also, you know, then talk say bad guys enter somewhere, carry people.
Yes.
You know, people will be say they cry, say their loved one die. You can't carry them.
Very, very sad.
Policemen will even follow themselves. You carry them too. So police have they move. Police now, people go to negotiate who then go free. Policemen go there in price even they different.
That's true.
Because every look say this always supposed to protect self. We don't even carry them. You know, it's really very, very sad. And
very, very
I go like make other states. As Oga President, they move. When we say in job be like person, as he talk say he go hit the ground running. He don't they run already. Make all these other states, the 28 states, for example, where we say everybody also swear say in the next 4 years they go do their work well. Yeah. Make them begin the pursue them. Make we see cooperation between these states. Because for example, if you look Lagos and Ogun, Lagos and Ogun they're very, very close to each other.
Very close to each other, yes.
If insecurity they cause problem for Ogun, Lagos go feel am.
Yes.
If they cause problem for Lagos, Ogun go feel am.
Yes.
So why not Lagos and Ogun partner to see say as you dey protected, me self go dey protected because wetin bad when they affect you go affect me.
Us.
Make we see these states them when they close together, they collaborate. Make we dey see. Because these bad guys, you go here say they drive from one place, enter another place, do badness, then drive come out.
It don't make sense.
It don't make sense now.
It don't make sense at all. All right, we'll just check the Guardian quickly. We'll see what's in there here. As Naira slums, as CBN commences rate harmonization, faces supply hurdle. At least the things done there here. 2023, you see I'm for there, 664 Naira to $1. With Oga, former president, now 462. Good luck, Jonathan. Now 196. For Yaradua time, now 147. And Obasanjo time, now 97 Naira. At least go check out the information for there. Federal government to begin disbursement. Yes, student loan in September. INEC LP Bika over subpoena as OB tenders IREV reports. Check out for page 3. They say outrage as Kano government demolish multi-million naira monuments. Money where they don't spend, build these monuments, they don't demolish them. Okay, Kenya president warns less circulation of dollar in Africa. And they say DSS invites suspended EFCC chairman may come answer question. AMCON bid to return Arik Air to founder fails twice over 240.3 billion naira debt. Chukudi, quickly.
And then if you check the graphics when they're the front page of the newspaper,
yes, quickly.
As you take concern our former president them and how the dollar don't take increase,
yes,
you go look say wait since the return to democratic rule for 1999, if you calculate them, this is how our life don't take go up, and it can't be like say you know things not balance as the things take supposed they. Every time when I get the chance, I always they talk say make we put that for the back of our mind say tomorrow they come.
Yes, sir.
You understand? Tomorrow they come. If you don't plan for tomorrow, problem go there. For example, person will be say they go work. The clothes when he go wear, if he don't maybe carry him,
yes,
iron them down. So that when he wake up, he go give him time to maybe
do all that
pray,
things. Yeah,
do small cleaning, fix small breakfast, then wear the clothes and come out. But if you don't do all those things now, and then whether you like them or not, those things go they wait for you.
Confirm.
No be abracadabra, it don't go disappear.
Confirm.
So sometimes when we they look say, we could just do this thing as it like this tomorrow. When we get to the bridge, we'll cross it. The bridge go see there.
Normal.
The bridge, you must still reach that bridge.
Normal.
So if I look back now, all my years, I look say, May 29, 1999, when Chief Olusegun Obasanjo in the stand, the oath of office, oath of allegiance, they say we won't do all these things. And they look, say, this country, if we do like this, like this, it will be. Because we don't do all those things. See where we don't do now.
Very sure.
And then we get it out. Just, we will not even go far. Former President Good luck Jonathan, where we say even the government of, or the All Progressives Congress as a political party, the time when they campaign, they talk say, how you go buy, how with dollar and naira go they exchange at this rate. They be talking now.
196.
196.
That year.
You get it out when we say it's now 214.
Yeah.
They say, are you proud that $1 is 214 naira? And then how much it be today?
See where we did now.
Now because we don't do the right things. As a country where we even get access to raw materials, why we know they produce? Light now still problem inside this our country. Why we know if we produce? We supposed to be hub where other countries go they rush come. Because nothing when we they find for this world we know they this country.
Yes, no. It's quite a big question why we know they produce. Well, my people, time don't reach. We'll go hear from you. What do you think about these stories where you see on top of the papers this morning? Which one you go like chook mouth inside? The phone lines go they open shortly. WhatsApp number self go they available for you. Oh yeah, for this short break, one take. Call your compound people. May they come follow us talk. Chukudi, thank you.
You're
thank
welcome,
you
my
very
brother.
We'll take this break. We'll come back now.
Hey, big head. Oh, yeah, sorry. Where are you?
I'm at the bus stop.
Dinner is ready and mommy wants you to come home.
Come in as soon as I get a bus.
wazobiamax TV. Watch 'em, loud 'em.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get them right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
Good morning, Naija. Now, wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And then these things they happen for our eyes, but we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am.
Our entertainment tori unko. E no dey miss tori yakpa.
And even for sports. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. E suppose carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important pass make we get them right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
All right, welcome back, country people. That's still the Good Morning Naija show. I know so on blood on the hot, and I go like talk as e be. So many shocking things they papers this morning, but we did here to talk about them as well. The numbers they go soon they flash them on top your screen. The ones where you fit call. I beg no call the WhatsApp line because these ones will won't call now. May they put them so the numbers so you don't see them. Pick any of these numbers, put them for your phone. Save them for speed dial so that you go fit call us. Just they call us, they ask your questions, they talk them, drop your contribution, make them clean. No cost anybody, no use cuss word. Short and sharp. And I beg, immediately we don't connect. Just turn down the volume of your TV totally. make you follow me talk from your phone, because if you use your phone and your TV at the same time, delay go day, and we no go fit hear each other properly. So the WhatsApp on day there, just make sure, say, when you see the WhatsApp number, yes, now it be that, just make sure, say, you send your message short and sharp. Put your name where you dey message us from, so that we go fit read them out as well. No call the WhatsApp line, I beg. No call them. We no fit pick them at this time. All right, I go enter the matter with our hand this morning. We still get some top story with here. We'll go like share, and some of them or don't already been come out for the newspaper, but we get better information of them for here right now. So we'll go start with CBN. They don't direct banks to trade Forex at any rate. That's now the first conversation we'll go look. They say CBN don't direct banks to trade Forex at any rate. You go see them for there. 103 people don't die as the that boat way capsized for Kwara State. At least we don't see say updates don't they say now 106 now. Now MBD thing, but this thing very, very, very sad conversation as well. The Student Loan Act could send many students out of school. Who talk this one? Now ASU. Yeah? MBD thing suppose they send people go school. I go send them out of school. We will find out the matter why ASU talk that one. And they say federal government, they eye 124 billion naira from new import tax. They eye 124 billion naira from new import tax. So make I enter the flesh of this matter we don't give you this morning. They say the CBN, they don't direct banks to trade Forex at any rate. There are indications that the Central Bank of Nigeria, they don't give all these banks the power to trade foreign exchange at any exchange rates in the investors and exporters window based on willing buyer, willing seller arrangements. Based on the willing buyer and willing seller arrangements. In response, the I&E window exchange rate rose sharply to 610 naira per dollar as at 12:50 p.m. from the 471 naira per dollar to a dollar. So through the CBN, though the CBN is here to issue a statement, they never put them out for statement to the effect. Two banking executives, however, they don't confirm to Vanguard newspaper them that it is true. Say CBN, they don't give them the directive to do this thing where they want to do so. Meanwhile, an investor, banker and co-founder of Commercial Partners, Nnamdi Nziwu, in talk say immediate impact of the directive is enhanced foreign exchange inflow into the economy and further rise in the inflation rates as the I&E window exchange rate rises aggressively as already seen today. You see them now, from 471, it don't go 610 to dollar now, as it be. Okay, we enter the next matter with our hand this morning. They say the police command in Kwara, they don't confirm. Say now 103 persons now don't die for that boat accident will be happen for Egbu village. For inside the Patigi local government area for Kwara State. The spokesperson of the command, Ajayi Akonsomi, confirmed that the incident, adding that the deceased reportedly met their end after the boat conveying them while returning from a marriage ceremony. They go do wedding, they go be guests for people marriage. Now, so the boat's being capsized. The tragic incident has casted sorrow and despair in the village. And Incon Talk say the names of the survivors will be published soon. So they go soon put the names out, make people know as the matter take be. Very, very sad incidents will happen for Kwara State. And we see for people say, Oga Presido Sef don't sympathize with the people the families of people will lose their lives them. Okay. The other matter where they hear now, student loan. Now we enter so. And they don't talk, say this Student Loan Act fee send many students out of school. Who talk this one? Now, ASU, the Academic Staff Union of Universities, ASU, they don't talk say student loan bill, which Oga Presido Bola Ahmed Tinubu don't sign into law, has the potential of sending many students out of school. But this loan supposed help you go school. How it go send you out? Make we continue with the conversation. ASU President, Professor Emmanuel Osedeke, instead this one while he speak to newsmen yesterday, he said the law might have an adverse effect on millions of prospective students who rely on tuition fee higher institutions, rely on tuition free higher institutions of learning to acquire knowledge. tuition-free higher institutions of learning to acquire knowledge. He said, a country where more than 133 million are living below poverty level, and you want to introduce tuition fees, now we take the talk, it will be counterproductive, which means say, it not go do well, it not go help anyway. Instead of to make them better, it go make them worse. Every Nigerian should know what is going on to happen next, and there may likely be another bill waiting for signature that will introduce tuition fees. Okay, if the bill indicated that the loan is to pay tuition fees and there are no tuition fees in Nigerian institutions, then what is your next approach? Okay, at least this now waiting Oga for ASU being talk. Say this one, it no go really help students at all. It go even chase them come up for school. How you take CM, you go call us, tell us your own view. Then the final matter within my hand, this morning, they say federal government, they eye 124 billion naira from new import tax. The federal government, they don't set to make about this 124.26 billion naira in a year from the imposition of a 0.5% import tax on goods introduced in Finance Bill 2023. The Finance Bill 2023, which was signed into law on 28th of May 2023 by the former President, Oga Muhammadu Buhari, imposed on a 0.5% levy on goods imported into Nigeria from outside Africa. Now, wait till they talk. According to the law, a 0.5% levy will be imposed on goods imported into Nigeria from outside Africa in, it's read in parts, in the addition to extant custom duties and other approved charges on the levy. So now 0.5, now they go put on top all these things so that any good where they enter from outside Africa into Nigeria, they go they put this 0.5% tax and they go they collect her. So they don't talk, say this that waiting go help bring some kind of money into the system as it be so. So this that the matters we don't carry can give you with the other ones where they on top newspaper. Make we follow you, Jan. Call us, tell us what thing you go like talk about. Which one touch you for body where you go like drop your own conversation about. The numbers they go flash on top the screen right now. Start to call, make we Jan. Make I jump enter WhatsApp because that place have done the buzz as well as we expect your calls to the enter. Now, make I see. The messages they pour in like rain. Okay. This one, I use rain again because this rain don't show me shege this morning. All right, good morning. I'm Sharp Guy from Asokoro, Abuja. Make I hail Mr. President the way they act like military man by dismissing ESCOs gradually, make you no waste time to delete orders and restore new ones. No time to check time. Okay, it be like say you they happy with one way Oga President they do, they change things. All right, make we take Angela from Abuja. Hello, Angela.
Good morning, Edewo. How are you?
Good morning, Angela.
I beg, the story I want to talk now for this capsized vote for
Kwara State.
For Kwara State.
Yes.
You see, we have a lot of lapses in Nigeria. That means you don't say where these people they're going without life jackets.
Yes.
And this is happening in lots of boundaries that we have river connecting from one local government to the other. For instance, for Badagry, I don't dare in sort of situation before. Where we say, God, from Badagry to Ipokia. That time I did do visa phone registration.
Okay.
After they pass, they say make I enter the boat. Say that for that Ipokia, inside that interior village, people where they do SIM registration, no plenty there.
Okay.
As guy the hustle now, I have to do it. But no life jacket.
So you they move without life jacket? You they cross without life jacket?
I enter because once you register, that is where you get your money. We don't collect salary. Now,
how
like
many
pay
people
as
you
you
register
go.
now they go pay you for?
Now so.
Wow.
And we have to survive.
Wow.
You come out from school, no work. You have to eat now. You don't have to depend on your parents for everything. So as it be, it can't be one day. Now only one day. Now in wind, can't they blow the boat? I cry. If you give me bucket, water go full am. But as I dey come out for that boat, as I dey thank God, Now, so I go give them their computer, say, I know they do again.
See,
they say, make I do till end of the month. I say, make them keep their money, the one way I don't do. So you see life.
Very sad.
But lots of people will still risk their life and still do that thing.
Exactly.
So please, let our government look into all this. How much be life jacket?
Unnecessary. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Angela.
I beg, with this one where I don't talk now, you get waiting when they affect me.
What's happen?
Once I come back from work, I know they hear my then stay again. And my story for town. I bet everything they happen.
Don't worry, no
I
worry.
bet no put more. It don't they affect me.
No worry. Everything go return to normal very soon. No wahala. No wahala. Thank you very much, Angela, for that one. I better story way you give us. Amos, good morning. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, Amos, good morning.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning. My name is Amos. I come from Calabar.
I greet you, Amos.
I want to talk about this student loan when our Oga don't sign.
Oh, yeah, now.
I think the thing will help. To help the students.
Okay.
Apart from those ones, when no get help, now they go misuse the loan. What thing they do when it's time to, it's fine. Me, I like her.
Okay.
So another thing concerning this, people who don't die for boat.
For that boat,
I mean, make our Oga show, all those people when they on top, make them try. Do something. Like this, all these people when they travel for water, they are rich when they go to enter boat without life jacket. So I better make it try. Let them try do something.
That's so.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Amos. We believe this is not something where the government supposed to eye inside because this boat matter over 100 people now don't buy, so not be smart, you know. Very, very sad story. Miriam, good morning.
Hello, good.
We greet you, Miriam. I greet you.
Devil. Well done.
Thank you.
Let me start with the EFCC boss that was suspended.
Yes.
It's not about the suspension. Will they checkmate him? Will they recover what they are accusing him of taking? Allegedly. Where is Magu? Where is our accountant general? All these people they are suspending, are they recovering what those people stole from us? No. How accountable are they? After this arrest now, how am I sure that after 1 week, the case will not die down, we will not hear about him again? Then the student's loan.
Yes.
Did you know that my children and your children cannot access that student's loan? What is my benefit as a citizen of this country? The only benefit we have is that subsidy, and they have removed it. And everybody is really going through a lot. And they are telling us to be patient. You are introducing students' loan, and you said if after school, 2 years after school, if the person did not pay, you will jail the person. What are you trying to tell the person? How many jobs do you put outside? Is it the graduates that we are employing and paying 30,000, 40,000 naira? Or is it the same graduates that are doing bus conductor? Or a master's degree holder who is even collecting bus on hire purchase is the one that you want to jail after 2 years after school? You have to correct the system first. The university systems are still backward. They are still using handouts. Most of these professors, they don't want to improve. You have to work on those before you even start talking about student loan. Even America itself, who is giving student loan, have come out to say they are tired. But not to talk of this, our own Nigeria. Then this dollar, we'll start buying things very expensive. I think everybody should start bracing up already because it don't red and it go red. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam. Perception. Angles. Make we talk to Buchi from Taraba. Buchi, you did here? Hello, Buchi.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, go ahead. We hear you.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Oh, now, because of this issue of EFCC chairman that this man sacked.
Okay. Now, yeah, suspended.
I don't see any need of sacking that man.
Okay.
To sack that man now, no. He sack him and order the probe.
Yes, they do probe. They do investigation now.
Okay. Then when they prove it, can they tell us where waiting end this story? And my brother, No need of all these things. So they better leave them as an officer can make the leave them and make the go in house. This one a normal Nigeria issue. Understand? I never see anybody where they sack for this country. Then they prove it. I never see them.
Okay.
So this one where they talk now rubbish.
All right. Thank you, Daniel. You feel say the probe no go they necessary. Maybe they just sack and make it go. All right. Thank you very much. Good morning, my people. My contribution this morning is saying Nigeria is too corrupt. President Bola Tinubu started well, but he should later change his mind and allow those corrupt leaders to. He should not later change his mind and allow those corrupt leaders to go free. Please, Tinubu should also investigate Ministry of Interior. Yes, he said because the Correctional Agency from the period of CGC Gafaru Ahmed till date, it's only correctional officers who still receive 38,000 naira per month. All the harmonization since 2 years now have refused to pay. Even as I'm talking now, some persons have not been paid their election allowance completely. This is Prince from Abuja. Thank you, Prince, for giving us this update as well. Anthony, good morning. Hello, Anthony.
Yeah, good morning, Hendewo.
I greet you specially, Anthony.
Hi there. What a prayer and Chugudu.
There. Now water or rain, nine do small activity, but we dey here.
Okay, water they worry you people for that side.
Hey, you don't.
Well, please, I want to ask question. Please, don't be offended.
Which question? What's happened?
Can you hear me, Hendewo?
I dey hear you loud and clear. Go ahead.
Okay. This loan matter.
Yes.
This loan when our president signed.
Student loan, yes.
I so much thank God for the Mrs. Mira. You understand? That woman, they always speak truth. You understand? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go on.
This loan now them, they are children, politicians. Now them, they are children. Go fit sign this loan. You understand? Me and you, no poor people. Common man cannot sign this loan. I think you understand. So, may they forever this loan matter, may they do the right thing. So, waiting, it will make everybody, they okay, everywhere they okay in Nigeria. You understand? Okay. All this loan matter, when they say sign loan, the children goes to school. Now, them, now politicians, now them go take the loan. You understand? Right. I want to ask, they always ask this question, please. All these things, then they watch you people, then they listen to this station.
They listen, Anthony, they watch you, they hear you. Because if you talk what you know supposed to talk now, they go find you, so they hear you. No worry. Trust me, they hear what you talk.
Okay. I beg when they open the ear, they hear all the politicians, governors, senate, chairman, royal highness, maybe they open mouth.
They hear you.
Thank you.
Thank you very much, Anthony. Thank you very much. Buchi Dedi, good morning.
My brother, good morning.
I greet you specially, Buchi.
Well done, sir. See, this country, no be small thing, no. Since when this man enter office, you say people they praise and say they try. But you know one thing, this man never do anything where go benefit the poor masses. Because nobody say they do something where they benefit rich people or if they poor body to they arrest them, they do all this one. This one, no, they put food for our mouth, though. Okay. So many people see they sleep hungry and see now, boy go high, dollar go high now. Alpha, who go suffer now? What this government don't do, we go benefit us. They put out loans, so they won't give loan.
Yes.
They don't put poor people inside. Now people.
But now for poor people, though.
Now for poor people, but implementation alpha.
They say if you know they earn reach 500,000 per year, now you they eligible to this loan, no? 500K per year.
But they go implement them very well. When people begin to apply now, they go answer people the way they're supposed to answer.
Okay. Well, now from September we go know.
All right. We'll look out then. Thank you.
Thank you, Buchi. Thank you very much. At least from September 9, they talk say the disbursement of the loan will start. And now people if you put your year money, how much they earn per year, if you no reach 500K, now you go fit apply for that loan. And if you no get anybody for your family self, where they earn past 500K, then you go fit apply for the loan. And they don't talk and say after 2 years, when you don't finish your NYSC, you supposed to pay back the money. If you no pay back, hey, you will end up in jail time. They go put you for jail. Well, that's in self, now waiting the bill being talk. So it be. So if you want, by September, they go start to the disburse money. you go collect your own loan. Okay, make I sharply enter some WhatsApp message as they enter. Good morning, and I well done. As regard the killer eye drop, okay, we wanna talk yesterday. That eye drop we talk yesterday. Make una abeg flash the name of the company and the name of the particular eye drop for on our screen. Make we see them wella. Okay, this conversation we'll go look into them again and we'll go bring and make you see. All right, make we take another call on the line. Hello, good morning.
Hello, good morning. My name is
I greet you specially, sir.
Well, I want to talk about the issue of this loan.
Okay, the student loan.
Yes, they are implementing loan, and there's no job for people to work. It's a very bad idea because person will no get work. I want to pay loan if you don't collect the loan. All these things no good at all because our government know they think about future before they implement something. Sorry to say because many things where they don't do right from the scratch we don't collect freedom. I never think Nigeria has ever had any plan about the citizen future, about the country future. If we have the country future, there should all this money where CBN government do they keep. If instead of him stealing money and hiding it somewhere, let him create an industries whereby people would work and see much more money from all these kind of things. Not the same, we not say maybe they no embezzle money, but maybe they embezzle money, maybe they use and create something where say people go feed the work, they make money from there too. All these US so that they build skyscrapers, so that they get new development for their countries. That they steal money for there too. But they use and they develop their countries. Even if our government they steal money or they carry money, maybe they use and they develop our country, make the people who inside the country they steal money, maybe they enjoy.
All right.
For how many months now? Me I never go work. I know see.
Wow.
How want to survive for that kind of country? Now just money to the chop every day by day. And yeah, they use where they see.
Now they see.
It's not making any sense. And they say we happy, say we get democracy. Why? What's the democracy whereby everybody know they even they happy? Instead of happiness, we are having a lot of crazy thoughts in our mind because no food. To buy food now, if you look there like 2,000, 3,000 or 4,000, you have to go cook food for your soup for your house. Chop better food.
Not true.
It's not making any sense.
Sorry,
Thank
Taiwo.
you.
Thank you very much for expressing your current situation and concern about the things with the shele for Nigeria. Thank you very much. We'll get another caller. Hello. Albert. Hello, Albert. Oh, yeah, turn down the volume of your TV. Make you follow me talk. Hello, Albert.
Hello.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning.
I greet you.
I greet you, therefore I enjoy your work well.
Thank you very much. Now, why we dey here?
How you doing now?
I gallant too.
Thank you very much. This student law issue, when they talk,
Yes.
Now, you should say, they try to sideline us, we when they poor. Because at the end of the day,
yes,
we may end up seeing this say low. Now, those when they school for abroad, now they go get this low. Those when they go private university, now they go get this low. The condition when they will give you, when you come now, the first condition now you must get a level 12.
Level 2.
How many of us get level 12? How many of my uncle get level 12? How many of my cousin get level 12? Make it not end up being that since they cannot embezzle money laundry director, other university in another country, they are trying to use it as a form of law for students. Because we can manipulate many things in Nigeria. We did a lot of things. We always do things that will favor us. At the end of the day, we see we are still using this law in the name of servicing big men children. Because at the end of the day, we might not be happy what we come out of it. Because we know the way we behave. We know the way we do things. We end up paying for a private. You apply. The people will not even pay. This one you are saying that after you graduate, you get a job, you pay.
After 2 years,
a lot of people will not even pay.
Yes.
Because at the end of the day, you see people changing file, changing name for other things. Because if you are not in the cycle, you might not really know what I'm saying. Okay. Because at the end of the day, another person name will appear. Why the real person that collected the money, we will not even say the person. The person might even get a job in a better place and remove his name. that he have not collected money, we end up paying for big men children to go to school in abroad. That is what I just have to say.
Thank you, Albert. But we believe, say, this make we still get some kind of trust and hope for these kind of policies. We, at least looking at the criteria to take run the matter, I don't talk below 500K per annum. Now it's supposed to end. So not before big man children, and not for the poor people, or not for people who no fit earn that amount. You will get 2 shorties, maybe level 12 and above for civil service. Then you either get or you get lawyer, we go day by you say, okay, I go sign for this person. And so it go be. Then after you don't finish your NYSC, you go come work for 2 years. Then you go start to pay back the loan. If you don't pay back, now there the music fee change. But now the updates be that regarding that one. But make we see as they go. Make I enter WhatsApp this morning. They say, good morning, Edewo. I greet you too. This student loan they are talking about, the procedure alone to get it is something else. Somebody cannot afford to pay school fees. Where would the person see 2 persons of level 12 to sign their stuff and shorty for them? In the end, the loan will just end up being another opportunity to loot money. And then it's only be accessible to certain set of people who don't even need it in the first place. It is still big men that will still have access to the loan. Wow. Tinubu that has suspended and probing EFCC chairman for corrupt practices. Okay, is he okay? Well, is he? Does he have clean hand? Okay. How did he enter office? All right. Now they talk this one. This country should be used to act a movie. Seriously, Ifoma from Abuja. Thank you, Ifoma, for that better breakdown as you put them there. Make I see. My name now Owosonya. I am a resident of Ikorodu. My contribution to this police manhandling of that individual for alleged cultism. Yes, our policemen need to always exercise restraint and be more professional in the discharge of their duties. Sheun Kuti was chastised for manhandling a policeman a few weeks ago. It is unfortunate that our policemen are always falling foul of the expectations in discharge of their duties. Yes, this one your own point of that view where you see the picture where they show the lady, they drag her for floor and all that is there. Now, developing story, we'll still bring out more updates on that one as well. Make we know what's really happened for there. Okay, good morning, Wazobia. My name is Temitope from Ogun State. My view on the student loan is that it will help a lot of students who are from families that are struggling to survive. Yes, that's the idea of the student loan. That's the idea. And the student loan should be accredited by ASU. Now, what's this person they talk? Why is government importing some things that we have? We should be able to utilize what we have instead of importing and exporting all the time. All right, now you talk that one. Thank you very much for your informate. Good morning, Edewo. Where Pre and Triple Chief now? This student loan bill where President don't sign so into law, I don't think it's a good idea. And please, the connection here is very bad. It is breaking, so guys should look into it. Yeah, no verse. Sonia from Benin. Me like say maybe now the weather they cause the connection to the break. Now rain because the rain they fall for this axis of town. Make you no vex. Make you no vex. Say the connection not too clear. All right, make we see again. I get some messages they pour. Okay, good morning. My name now Oluche from Obalende. The student loan paying it after 2 years might be hard for me. I don't finish NYSC 8 years now. No work. Hey. He said, don't finish NYSC. 8 years now, you never get work. So if they won't collect their money back in 2 years for other people who go finish NYSC, if they're not going to get work, what's going to happen? How person we no get work if he pay back in loan in 2 years after NYSC? In your own personal experience, say finish NYSC 8 years ago and he still never get job. All right, make we take break. When we come back, we get other conversations we won't get this morning. I want to focus on the elderly. Make we see what we need to do to make sure, say, themselves, that they cajad for inside with society. We could take a small break. When we come back, we go yarn.
I don't need a torch, I just need that evidence.
you learned a thing or two from my story.
Everything she was trying to open the color.
Grandma Wura School Bus, showing Fridays, 4 p.m. on Wazobia Max TV.
Good morning, Naija. Wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And these things, they happen for our eyes. But we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am.
Our entertainment tori unko. The miss tori yakpa.
And even for sports. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, tori suppose dey reliable. It's supposed to carry better truth gum body.
Nothing dey more important. Pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija Show, showing weekdays, 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on Wazobia Max TV.
Hello and welcome to the show. Now, better talk with this.
Start from nowhere, call they sing, he dey rush. That's so water rush enter Nigeria.
Once you just marry or anything, you know, say now you don't get married, you know, if they wear that kind of thing, a boo I go just they wear. I'm not old.
Now, what make you see plenty women outside where we say they don't get home training. Election. Now, what did I talk? Say mistakes they make me admit. Say some mistakes they I look for a way to get better.
Now, better women they this show. If you educate a woman, you're educating the nation. And for other people, this life is very hard. Don't be the source of another person's problem. Single ladies, when they live in their papa and mama house, share them be wife material.
If anything happen, hello daddy. Even me, I see which kind of problematic family do this.
So don't miss us too much, because before you blink like this, we are back for you.
Independent.
Active. Would they forget say one day you go be elder, people go call you daddy, elder, papa, mama. So this is a very, very important conversation we won't get this morning. Based on say the World Elder Abuse Awareness Day 2023. Make I talk again. The World Elder Abuse Awareness Day 2023. Now I want to discuss. I want to address the gender-based violence on older people. You think say that one no they happen? It they happen wella. So we'll go discuss this matter this morning. We'll go address this situation and we'll go address the gender-based violence in older age policy, law, and the evidence-based responses and how they take care of the older people around you. That one a very, very major thing we need to do as well. How you go need to take care of the older people around you. The kind way where you go they respond to them, the kind things where you go they do for them, and how you go make sure say themselves they okay for the society. Because if you look at sometimes, or in a way, sometimes the society, they forget of some certain age grade when you look at the things or the amenities where they are available for people. They look from the younger age to a certain level before we can look at the ones who be elders. Because if you look at sometimes you go want access some kind buildings or amenities, and as older person, if now only step there, how you won't take reach up there because your legs feel no even carry you go that far. But this are the conversations we won't look this morning. So waiting the whole idea of this world abuse on older people day, this situation. We could just look at quickly. I could break them down for now. So the World Elder Abuse Awareness Day, it is celebrated on every 15th of June to raise the voice for caring elders. Now, this elder abuse is a global social issue that affects the health and human rights of millions of older persons around the world, not be just for inside Nigeria or Africa. This day, they officially recognize them by the United Nations General Assembly. Elder abuse is a problem that exists both in developing countries and even the ones we don't develop, the ones where they grow, and the ones we don't reach there. Yet, it is typically underreported globally. People know they talk about them. As it be so, the prevalence rates or estimates exist only in selected developed countries, ranging from 1% to 10%. Although the extent of elder maltreatment or mistreatment is unknown, they say its social and moral significance is obvious. As such, the demands of a global multi-faced response, one which focus on protecting the rights of older people. We need to do that one as well. Elder abuse can lead to early death, that one self-day, harm to physical and psychological health, that one self-day, destroy social and family ties, cause devastating financial loss, and plenty other things where this thing fit cause as it be. So any type of mistreatment can leave the abused person feeling fearful and depressed. Sometimes the victims think the abuse is his or her fault. For those where they watch me now, I know say if you get one or two older persons where they in your care, whether you get grandmama or grandpapa, or you get mama and papa where don't age, this now the time where we go like call us, make we yarn about this matter, make we talk about them. If you send me a WhatsApp message as well, they don't set this day apart to make sure say we touchlight this matter. The maltreatment where older people they get for inside society, where we need to tackle, where we need to look into. Remember, see what I talk, say these maltreatments or these things, where did they happen? If it cause them to they think, say, maybe not their fault, maybe not because of the way they do, now in this thing they happen to them. Some of them, they cause them early deaths. Person we supposed to live longer than that age because of the way that they treat them. If it die on time, some of them, they go come, they depressed. They no go, they follow anybody, they talk again. They go just day on their own because they go see and say, nobody one day with them. Nobody want to follow them, relate. All these things, they happen to the elderly. And sometimes as I talk, we they neglect them because we feel say, we not go, we they feel say, will they ever young, forever. Nah lie. If you they grow to that elderly age. And if you don't put things in place now, we go protect the elderly. When you self reach that age, you go experience these things with them, they experience now. So call us. Call me, make we yarn this morning. Which of those things where you feel say we supposed to do to make sure say our elders they feel loved, they feel cared for this awareness day where would they chuka put so. What be the things where you think say when we know they do again to our elders, or what you feel say government supposed to put in place to also assist the society, take focus on elders, to make them grow. Make them also feel among in the society. Make them not feel say, because I don't old, because I don't reach this age, make I just day on my own. Or maybe not my fault, say I old, reach this age, make I just day on my own. These plenty things they happen for society. And because the United Nations General Assembly don't say, okay, today, 15th of June, for every 15th of June, they put eye for this matter to touch light on for developing countries and the ones we don't develop safe. May we talk about them this morning. WhatsApp number there. Other numbers also there on the screen. Call us, tell us as you take CM. Make I follow Anthony talk. Anthony, good morning. Hello, Anthony.
Hello.
I greet you, Anthony. Welcome.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you for your work.
Thank you very much, my brother.
Hello.
Sir?
You hear me?
I didn't hear you. Go ahead.
Okay.
I didn't hear you.
As an elderly person, you have to, when my mom and my dad was alive, I always take care of them.
Correct.
When it's time, are you with me?
I'm with you.
I take care of them. When it's time I travel, I will pack their clothes, wash, find food, cook. So all of us, we eat together and play with them. I not go far from them. I make them feel joy, feel like very happy.
Correct.
You understand? If you do like that, you will see them, then go live down, then you will have joy. You understand? So I want to ask something. As this country, they now, some things that our leaders do can cause death for others. Their mind, if you fly, You understand what I'm saying?
I'm with
You
you.
understand?
I'm with you.
Things no go right the way it's supposed to be. You understand? That is my contribution I want to say. Thank you.
Thank you, Oga Anthony. At least you talk and say you dey take care of your parents when they're old. And it's good. As the matter they be, so make we touchlight this thing as it be. Make we talk about time. Quickly. Get another caller on the line. Hello? Chris, you did here?
Yes, I did.
Welcome, Chris. Go ahead. I hear you.
For this senior citizens day.
Yes.
This I want to talk to say. You see, subsidy removal now is biting hard on the senior citizens, especially those who have trained their children and their children are unemployed.
Wow.
And what is happening?
Wow.
The government is not even addressing the need of the elderly. Both they are talking of labor are talking of increase of salary now for workers. Nobody is talking of the elderly. You see, and they are increasing the age of workers and to 70. Our children, if the children are allowed to pick a job now, if we say they will get opportunity to help their parents when go help them, help the elderly. But for today now, elderly are suffering. So Tinubu, our president, make it think of this area. And maybe not say government, maybe think of this area. Instead of increasing working age for workers and for people to die in office, they should employ the young ones so that the elder ones these children can take care of the younger and elderly ones.
Makes sense.
This is not my suggestion.
Thank you, Oga Chris. This one a better suggestion. You put them say make the focus on the younger ones. Give them more job opportunities so that they go fit take care of the older and the elderly. And we also believe, say, government suppose also create some kind of policies where go the elderly suppose they benefit from. We dey hear about pension. That matter long because people go day old age to collect pension. They get long issues and long problems. So make government also chook eye inside that matter as well as we see them. So yes, make I see whether we go see some WhatsApp messages where they drop regarding this one. We dey talk about today where the United Nations don't put them down. Say okay, they want to look at how people they treat the elderly people where they inside their society to make sure say themselves they kajad. Not because say you don't they old, they don't retire you or you don't retire, means say you no go fit still enjoy for society where you day. So they don't come out. Put this one. Today will be the 15th of June. Around the world, now they took eye, they put voice to touchlight this matter about caring of the elderly people and how you need to take care of them for your society. Make we take one chickeny break. When we come back, this conversation still there. We go stay with the yarn about time. So if you just go put your thoughts together and if you call us or send us WhatsApp message on top this one. We come back now. No go anywhere. All right, welcome back. That's still the Good Morning Naija show. And we still discuss this matter. We concern our elderly people them because United Nations General Assembly, they put them down, say every 15th of June, we go to focus on our elders, people within inside society. We don't age. And we don't make sure say we take care of them because a lot of them, they suffer maltreatment. People, they do them anyhow because they don't age. And waiting we as people need to do and waiting government also need to do to make sure say the society they conducive for them when they don't age. Remember, you self go old one day. Well, I'm not there alone. My brother don't join me inside studio. Make you tell us a experience because I experienced it, Triple Chief. So tell us your own experience. Talk to your people because they don't ask of you.
Well, situation report.
Situation report.
They could not take this thing as play.
My brother.
You see this Lekki Ekpe Express Road?
Yes.
If government not do something about this road, then I not see any reason why Dangote Refinery go still come this axis. If not still the way this road did today, now so it wants to be. And I not see any reason why the Lekki deep sea port go still come this axis. When it be say ordinarily, and this will still they open, they go. Private estates, they still
they come out.
If you see the kind of traffic people they face for there, I tell you truth, I lie not. I left my home even before 5 o'clock. And now I reach here.
Before 5 a.m.
Before 5 a.m. this morning.
Before 5 a.m.
The traffic for road. You go come, imagine, say, today supposed to be a day when government put as sanitation for offices, so people not go to come outside. And based on the fuel wahala, say, the hike in fuel price, people not go to come out. But I shock for waiting I see for road.
And the rain will come follow.
And another thing will make the thing worse now, the bad road. Because some spot be like pond, it go swallow foot tire. So some cars that don't break down for there, the ripple effect, not be something we fear ever talk. Anybody when data axis, where they come from Aja, they come from Beju, Lekki, they come this Lekki axis, Lekki VI. Just trust me, say today, a lockdown.
Today na lockdown. Triple Chief don't give us situation report.
Me, I just try to think and say, imagine say any elderly they come from this side where be say today na part of Ide when they go for medication. How you see that kind of person? You go just stay there. You just stay there. If you be who done the old, you don't get arthritis. You get the number of hours if you bend your knees like this. You need to stand up small.
Yes.
Take and say, now shut down for your knees today.
Very, very sad. Well, that are the conversation we also they talk about the elderly today. Based on say the United Nations don't talk say make we they put out this day to take care of our elderly based on the situations where they happen and how the people they treat the elderly, and they don't put this 15th of June every year to they touchlight this issue.
The theme of this year on the very, very catchy. Stop the cycle. Gender bias amongst the elderly.
Yes.
Now, if you look our country, Nigeria, you go see, first of all, I start from the government because now the government be the ultimate.
Yes.
Government need to provide enabling environment supposed to capture the citizenry from the elderly to the younger generation. Now, when we think about the elderly, now, first of all, it gets within that they call home for the elderly for abroad. When it be say government built for every district, they get them. So that when you reach a certain age, now, number one, if your family not fit take care of you, they'll send you go the home of the elderly because now they're your peers. Go still there, you fit still there, mingle of different games. They go your age mate will be so now fit share some story of the 50s.
Yes.
Because this Gen Z generation, they not get time to hear what happened for Nigeria 1960.
Now forward looking.
So those kind of places, the way government set up. And if you be elderly, say they come see you, say you not get who they help you. You just they'll carry you go there. And institutions like churches, mosques, if they see say, okay, this is not elderly way, they loyal to our own society, our own church.
Yes.
But you not get to take care of you and you don't old. They go pay money, put you for the elderly home there. But if you look at our Nigeria, we not get things like that. I believe say now just few persons for Port Harcourt, I know say get one church, Salvation Ministry, they get home of the elderly. There's some Catholic churches, they open all those kind of things.
These are private entities.
Private.
Okay.
It not really there Nigeria like that. It not there at all. Now, may we look about the workforce of people who don't they work. Those who fight war, the military, civil servants, and all that. They don't serve Nigeria rich where. Now, the country is supposed to pay them back based on their own money when the business they take work. What country they save, say, when you don't retire, we're going to give you some kind of stipends. Go see the way most of them they suffer. Even during the protest one time for Edo State, 2 of them died.
Yes.
And most of them get underlying ailments. You don't say age, they go with some kind of ailment. That they suffer a lot of ailments. When we say, you need medication. They're supposed to take care of them. Now, imagine say you not be who can get children where they're buoyant.
We go fit spend. We go fit.
It don't finish for you. Now, based on say, you end up pegged today as the day to look into their matter. Make we ask, even at today, what the Nigerian government don't do to even better the lives of some of our veterans. We fight for us. We defend our borderlines. Some we don't give all their life to service for Naija as in the civil servants. They don't give all their life, serve in one ministry or the other. To the most of them they live. If you go check them, they don't go back to their village. They don't go back to their village. They suffer one way or the other. Government didn't do anything about it. So if they want to peg this kind of day, say they take up seriously. Now a country like Nigeria will get abundance, then they suffer lack. Now we support peg and put.
Very, very, very true with the conversations we done did. Well, we'll go open the phone lines, make we hear from people where they watch us. As it be, so today we want to know how you take care of the elderly where they around you. Make we ask you where they watch us now. Because people feel they say, hey, government not do. You, where they watch us, waiting you they do to take care of the elderly people around you. Your mama, your papa, your uncle, auntie, all of them, we don't age. People we don't age, we know if they work again, we know get, we know they employed, we just they. How you take care of them? We would like to hear from you. The numbers they flash on top of your screen. Call us, make you tell us this morning. And the WhatsApp numbers if they available. If you send us your WhatsApp message anywhere where you send us message from, put your name and tell us where you send us this message from as well. All right. Some of them still okay. Make I see. I don't get one of these guys with it. Okay, say good morning, my people. Please, my name na Abbas. I beg, may government provide work for elders too. We no go shoot we no go shoot where they want to work. Okay.
No work no go feed.
You know if you give for elders.
You don't reach a certain age where we say now the society, now the country,
supposed
your family
take care
of you.
Yes. Miriam, good morning.
Yes, good morning once again.
Good morning, Miriam.
You're welcome.
Yeah, thank you, Miriam.
I told you the day they were establishing that refinery that welcome to traffic, and it has started happening.
So.
Back to the matter. Papa, I wish you happy elderly day. And please, Nigerians, if you still have parents, aged parents, please try and take care of their medical. It's really important. Try and be taking them out for checkup. Then, back to Nigerian government. You see this Nigerian government, we are being ruled by the elderly ones. But those elderly are not taking care of the elderly, their fellow elderly, back on the other side of the divide.
True.
Somebody will work for 35 years. After working for 35 years, the pension money you withdrew from the person's salary, at the end of the day, now that pension will kill that person. Most times. Then, those ones that are widows, maybe they are living in another part of town, they lost a spouse, and they go back. And may God help the person. The person no come born. When they retire to the village and the person is struggling, at the end of the day, they will end up labeling the person a witch. And they will keep suffering in that community. People will reject them. You will see them, they'll be looking haggard. And so many other abuses that they go through in this country, in Africa in general. Please, I think government should start looking into these people's plight. Because they too, they are human beings. They wasted all their life trying to serve the country at a point. They were serving their own children too. At the end of the day, you see all of us will marry and leave the house. And nobody will be taking care of them. And most of them are very lonely. Try and take your children to them so that they will stay with them and they will feel alive again. Just give them companions. Make your children to be coming to them. I think that one will help them. God bless us all.
Thank you, Miriam.
Thank you. Well
Let's
take Buchi from Taraba. Buchi, good morning.
My people, good morning again.
We greet you, Buchi.
Welcome.
You know, say this elderly matter and a serious matter. But the major blame will go to the family, not just the government alone.
Okay.
Because the family, they play a big role in the life of the elderly. The reason why I say this thing, go try to see one-on-one with my own eyes in my village. If I go home now sometime, we say government go say, we don't get right. Anybody will see such way they maltreat that arrest them. And for that, arrest many people. Because, and sometimes again, you see wives them, make them learn how to talk to their children about their papa. Because that thing, they get serious effect when children grow, how they go to see the papa. You get one man now when the papa seriously, and the children, no matter what, the children don't even give them 1 night and no job. Because already their mama don't poison their house, say, your father is this, your father is that.
Okay.
Learn how to show love. sometimes they pay me because as I grow old like this, my palm and man no dey, and I dey wish sometimes when I see some people dey mature their parents, I dey feel like I wish say even one of them dey around. Look at these people how to pamper elderly people, and sometimes maybe they.
Oh, sorry, Buchi. Thank you,
Buchi.
Wewe.
Sorry, Buchi.
Thank you. Like we get another caller from Enugu.
Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Obioma,
welcome.
Thank you.
We greet you. Go ahead, Obioma.
I want to contribute about this elderly issue.
Yes.
Elderly people.
All right.
My advice is anybody will get elderly person, because I'm talking from experience. It's good to visit the person. Have time for the person. Nothing where elders like most more than telling you about their past. That's how they live their life from youth days and so on. So if you make time for them, even if it's 30 minutes, you sit down patiently and listen to them. They always tell stories. It gives them that happiness that somebody is actually caring.
Yes.
Apart from money, food you can give for treatment and all that.
Yes.
Have time for them. And on the other side, I will have a little advice for the elders too. If you are a good elder in the sense that you are not a troublemaker, there are elders who are so troublesome that people begin to avoid them.
They run
That
from
is, I'm talking to the elderly ones now.
Okay.
They should have a change of mind. They are like clothes now where somebody don't wear, say they can't be old. That is how their body there. But the same spirit where they inside of the young one, when they are young, nice still there for that body we're old now. They should make an environment conducive enough for people to approach them if they really need help from people. As for those where they abuse elders, where talk say, where they think say they no fit respect them. That one are their problem because one day they will be elders too.
That's so.
My point is say elders should respect themselves and the young ones should make time to sit with them for a brief conversation at times.
Thank you. Thank you, Obioma. This one they come from a wisdom angle.
Wisdom
Thank you,
angle.
We get another caller again.
Wisdom angle. Hello.
Hello. Good morning.
Destiny.
Good morning.
Good morning, Destiny.
Good morning.
I dey come from Benin.
Oh yeah, now welcome, Destiny. Welcome.
First of all, I want to wish my parents happy elderly day.
Yeah, so
confirm.
It did good to take care of elders. So like as you speak now, my mother now dey my house. I dey take good care of her.
Confirm. That one makes sense.
Na prayer.
That one makes sense.
So it don't dey sick for more than 27 years. And for advice government, make they build a place for elderly people to dey stay. Just as they do one for abroad. So now I'm going to talk with that.
Thank you, well, Destiny.
Thank you very much for that one where you talk.
Makes sense. Good to put small mouths. You know, say we touch the part of government, we touch the part of the civil servants, and now we need to look the part where we say the team they talk about gender discrimination. Now be waiting most of our callers they just talk. If you hear waiting the first caller Obioma talk, it's cite one angle for both sides. Now, inside the society today, you go see the way people they play with their elder ones, especially the younger generation.
The younger generation, yes.
Some of them, not all, the ones that will get good home training, they get so much respect for their elders. But if you still look some of them too, that they maltreat the elders. Make we not feel say it must be your grandpapa or your grandmama or your papa or your mama. No,
it doesn't have to be your relation.
No, it not has to be your relation. Anybody will be like saying an elderly person, you look and say this person need help because of the age, you not fit to do some certain things. You need to assist. You go see where old man go enter inside a bus. Make I just use a public thing, a bus.
Yeah.
All those kind of BRT bus go stand up. A young person go sit.
Go sit down.
He not stand up.
Down.
Say no.
Come sit down. Yes.
They go there queue.
Yes.
Elderly person go come where you know say
you know if he stand for long.
You don't get that kind of strength like you again. You not go say no. confront. And some of these people, then when they be saying, now they the other side, now they attend to people. When you see an elderly person, no point. You say, you confront. So not look as if because protocol say, everybody must be on
the queue.
No, there are something you break that protocol because of you must attend to the elderly.
Yes.
I think use this one as a case study. It goes around to other sectors then.
Yes.
You must attend to the elderly first.
True.
In all spheres of life, attend to the elderly. I want to when I go talk, some people they'll say, hey, I want Bonole boy. Sorry, I'll talk this one. I want Bonole boy. I want Bonole boy. Old age lonely, well. And you know that we will be men, we not they get patient much. I want us we send money go give our papa without the
we don't believe say we don't do what we want do.
We people come the time where they will go.
We don't go see them.
We fit just come like this. Once you just say the small our blood on the day.
You don't dey ready to move.
We won't move. We won't go meet our friend.
Yeah.
You see the female gender. To me, I feel say the women, the girls. They more
they know how to they more.
They feed day with their agent mother, agent father, stay with you.
Yes.
Now that age now you know say, I cannot they say now only boys. See as the girl go cook.
She go there, they follow you gist.
No, daddy
you
eat.
Go
you
chop.
must, you must eat. You must eat. She go even they feed you.
Yes.
But we will be men. Majority of us are not say Osha.
Wow,
I say 1%. Now if you do that thing with female good. So that gender balance, me we need to say not just only.
Not true.
No.
Old
age they're very lonely.
Make I read some interesting
nice
messages where they enter. Good morning, sir. I'm Olga Godwin from Calabar, Cross River State. You are doing a good job. I want to take this opportunity to tell the government also place priority on the welfare of elderly. Majority of these target groups have put in their youthful age to serve the country, but their retirement and subsequent they grow older. And they are being neglected, and it's unfair. Maybe they check them. Okay, this one on the government part. So say I greet all of you. My name is Natonia from Ikorodu. This Nigeria country, now God go help us. So I come in peace. Yes, God go help us. This one say, good morning, my people. This topic very good. Some people know they take care of their older ones. Some see older ones as witches because some older ones know they talk well again because of the age. They have don't touch them for head. They forget that one day themselves they go old as well. But everything is not about government. They make people we self do our own part. Obina, thank you very much for that one as well. Please, I want to contribute to this matter of elderly people, but I'm not picking my call. Call the numbers. The numbers, you go put on for screen again, and you go fit call them. No call this WhatsApp line. We'll not fit pick this one. Good morning, Kelvin Uduka. Elders attract blessings from God. Most times we do to the elders, they bounce back. Okay, say make you no call this WhatsApp line now. Call the numbers where they on top of the screen. We'll go pick them, I beg. What we do to elders bounce back as us later. This is not about our parents, but elders who are not related to us. Let us show them love. Whether they are bad elders, but we cannot just avoid those ones and neglect them, and we focus on the ones that are good and still help them.
Yeah. You know one thing when I learned very early.
Yes.
And now one of my brother and I teach me that thing. Since then, I can't do them. If I enter public transport,
yes,
way back, if a school student where we wear uniform enter, or old person enter that same guy, and then they allow them pay if I get the money, unless I not get the money.
Yeah, you go just.
But if I get the money, so long as the student you enter
wear uniform.
My car sometimes say they stop for Lekki, carry children where they come up, they go load inside the car.
Yeah,
I'll carry them. Drop. So long as they go my direction, I must carry them.
Some
people they drive now, elderly people they come off road, rain they fall.
They're not saying.
They don't care.
They move. When we take Gift. Hello, Gift. Good morning. Hello, Gift.
Hello.
Good morning, Gift.
Good morning,
welcome.
Gift. Morning.
Welcome.
Thank you.
All right, go ahead.
I'm calling from Abuja.
All right, welcome. Go ahead, Gift.
Thank you. It's Florence, not Gift.
Okay, Florence.
Florence, sorry.
Calling from Abuja.
Sorry about that, Florence.
Okay, welcome, Florence.
Thank you. In the respect of the elderly people, I would actually like the government to do something. Like, presently, my mom is with me.
Okay.
You understand? At times, they wake up, they react very funny. My mom woke up this morning, she was crying. That she didn't see her necklace, she didn't see her hearing, that I should look for it. I stole it. Imagine that if he's not my own mom. They are very difficult to handle.
Yes.
Very, very difficult. Especially the elderly ones that have a memory
loss. Yeah. Memory loss, yes.
Very difficult to stay with. They change at any given time.
Yeah.
So I would actually like the government to do something about it because I have many of them in my village. Each time I travel to the village, I do a lot of work. Me and my younger brother, we do a lot of work because some of them, they don't have children.
Okay.
And those that have, for example, now if you are not buoyant, you will not remember your elderly parents.
That's so.
Because you yourself, you are not
trying
buoyant.
to put yourself together.
It's only takes by the grace of God if you are comfortable, if you are okay for you to remember your parents. It's not that they don't want to do it, just that the money is not there.
The struggle of life.
They are not buoyant enough to take care of their parents. At least if the government can do something, have a place, as you said, any elderly person that don't have who to take care of, he or her, they will not bring that person to the center. It will be very, very okay because they are very difficult to stay with. Very, very difficult to stay with.
Thank you, Florence. Okay.
Thank you very much.
One of the conversation where Obioma talk, one of the callers earlier, in talk says sometimes not be about the money, now about the time where you will spend, the care, where you even sit down with them, gist with them. All right, we get another caller. Darlington.
Yeah, good morning.
We greet you, Darlington. Welcome.
Thank you, hospital and your colleagues.
We greet you,
Darlington.
This contribution, I just want to make a little contribution for this period that they talk so. This is the elderly people they talk about. One thing there is that the government have a very big role to play. Mostly the people with the correct pension. Because I never hear one governor or one eighth minister like that where don't hold. They screw for life, say one correct the pension. It's for all the common people. I go say that the people, they feel for the this one. And then I go here say one person drop. This one happened to this one. The government don't help at all. May they step up for anything concerning pension for all these old people that work and retired. Now they are that thing they pay me well because when I the pass where they queue, say that they fight for their pension. If you see the age and the class of people where they're there, you will say go. If you get money, you go call the come and say, give this thing, make I pay your pension. So make government in that area work. The other ones where no big pension, where they have, where they won't work for government. At least if you get better children, they will take care of you. But what did they do now? Pamper as they don't old because then they need to behave like working again. So in that area, I don't see anything wrong there.
All right.
Anybody have to take care of his father or his mother well. But area of the government, they should step up. I never see governor or eighth minister where they keep for line, they correct the pension.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you, Darlington, for your contribution.
Well said.
Thank you,
well
Darlington.
said. All right, make we read some messages. Good morning, Edewan Triple Chief. This elder stuff where una dey carry come so na good thing. Sometimes what I fear the most is imagining the time I will get old. Wow. Because being an elder is inevitable. I've been taking care of my parents, hoping to get same from my own children.
Of course, if you...
Young Oko, thank you.
The thing will not go fit pass by as long as this earth remain. Seed time and harvest, they not go stop. So now anything where you sow today,
now you go
reap them. Even if some people be like, oh, then they get away because only one man shop pension money for the country.
My brother.
One person, he cannot think, he cannot get conscious, but they forget, say, he generation go reap. Now so it just be. If it be like, say, yes, now he shop and me go. They're so sure. Some of themselves go still old. They go live with underlying ailment too, where we say they go reflect on some of those things.
These things
that's why
they don't do.
One wise man say, if only you fit listen to somebody when you say you don't they go, you don't they die. You fit just put your EMA tell you only one thing, say he must tell you the truth.
True.
He said majority of them forget, say, like say they get money, then they regret if they don't, they go. Because everything go reflect on your face.
As you go see him, it go be like saying a flashback.
Everything go flashback on your face. All the bad things you don't do to mankind.
Yes.
So human being all go reflect on your face. So it is so very sad, say, we don't find ourselves for this kind of country when they take care of the older ones, them, for the ancient one, even as far as eating their own pension money. Very sad. But one of the things when me I would like to advocate, make government think about me they do, now to give free health care to the older generation. Even if they say once you pay 70, all those your checkup, all those things, they make government make them free to them. That one, it will be a very good step
in the right direction. All right, at least we don't talk the matter and we don't yarn man. All of ourselves don't follow us talk the matter as well. We'll go take a break. When we come back, make we hear with him, Fagbo Frank, get to tell us about the things where they happen to our money. Now, on top money matters. We'll come back now.
Naija, wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And these things, they happen for our eyes. But we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am.
Our entertainment story unko. E no dey miss story yakpa.
And even for sports. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, to read suppose dey reliable. It's supposed to carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important. Pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
Good morning, Naija. Wow, things they happen every day. Now from one story to the other.
And these things, they happen for our eyes. But we no go tired to talk am as we dey see am.
Our entertainment story unko. E no dey miss story yakpa.
And even for sports. No be only sports. We dey give you correct information wey go help you run your business matter.
But wait, to read suppose dey reliable. It's supposed to carry better truth come body.
Nothing dey more important. Pass make we get am right.
We go help you run your day if you dey watch us.
The Good Morning Naija show, showing weekdays 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. only on wazobiamax TV.
A lot of things they happen for Nigeria in the last 1 month, from different policies to different bills. Where we say President Tinubu, reminds me, make I say President Muhammadu Buhari. But then, you know, as usual, this kind of season where we say we don't enter transition, we still they try adapt to the new administration. As usual, my name is Fagbo Frank, and we get different policies where we say they affect and they shake the Nigerian economy. As at yesterday, towards the tail end of yesterday, we don't get single monetary regulatory body as regards the FX. You know, say now we don't get parallel market, we don't get the difference between CBN rate and parallel market. But this time around, we don't get single rate. Meaning, anything we say the bank go do, now based on what will happen for the market. Nobody say this one, you go try see how you go use get cheaper dollar from bank, can't use that window, you sell them for black market. This time, all the markets don't turn black because now waiting the price of dollar day for inside market, you go to buy them. Whether you enter inside bank, whether you enter inside CBN, or whether you go inside presidency, anywhere where you go, the price of dollar remains the same. It is equal for everywhere. Meaning, say, no opportunity for you to all these racketeering with they regarding the Nigerian naira and the dollar. My name is Fabio Frank. I did bring you different stories on top this Money Matter segment. I get one story where we say they very, very hot at this point in time. A lot of Nigerians don't the reason say, based on this student loan bill, where the president don't assent in signature put on top, he don't carry his signature, don't stamp and put them on top. As you be students, you don't reason say, okay, you get some students where we say they try hustle, they try see how they feel use get make ends meet and all that. How you feel you survive and all these things. Now, all these kind of things now you're supposed to understand because of this whole bill we say the president don't put in place. Number one thing we say you need to understand, we say the new act they established and it go establish within they call Nigerian Education Bank. Nigerian Education Bank, we go get them, and this bank go supervise, it go coordinate, and it go administer everything we say got to do with student loans for inside this country. You know, so when you put some bills, at least you're supposed to put the infrastructure in place. When you sign bill into law, especially bill we say they as massive as what they call student loan. You know, get money to run your education, especially higher education. If you go the bank. Now, this financial institution, the Nigerian Education Bank. And now this bank, they're responsible in coordinating. Now you also go administer. And now this bank go monitor everything we say got to do with this loan. I get one Ogbonge guest. Not be me go discuss everything we say we need to understand about this this new bill. We say the president don't sign into law. I get guests and now Dr. Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. Now education consultant and my man we say understand a lot about the education sector and knowing fully well say in a different economy in the Turkey, but right now in the inside the countries, but in the ambassador to Turkey and he go explain a lot of things we say we need to understand about this student loan we say we get for as bill. We say the president don't sign into law. Dr. Adekunle Badmus, you're very much welcome to the Money Matter segment.
Excellent morning to you.
Yeah.
Mr. Frank.
How you see this bill? What will be your reaction regarding this student loan bill? We say the government don't put it into place as education consultant, will you be?
Okay, looking at the history.
Yeah.
During General Yakubu Gowon, there was a bill, federal student loan, that was signed into action, and 20 years after it faded out. But I believe that it's a good start. It's a good start. Where we're going to is to ensure that we make education something that will be free for the people, in such a way that the people, everyone can harness education, quality education. Now, I want to urge everyone listening to me, based on what the current happenings and based on these student loan bills and other bills that are being passed on, I want you to believe that there are lots embedded in government policies. A lot of hidden opportunities as to how to harness it and all of that. I want you to equally know that it is not just our president that signed the student loan alone that is available to this student. They are secret to our government bilateral agreement. There are some other student loan available for international students.
Okay.
There are other that bodies in EU, America, Canada, UK are sponsoring brilliant students. Though there are criteria for all of these things, and we want to, it's a good start that, okay, our president is saying, okay, you can have a student loan free. Though there are some bottlenecks around it.
Okay. Dr. Adekunle, I want to just ask you now for this. You don't mention, say, you get some bottlenecks we get. And a lot of Nigerians, a lot of reactions don't come into place as regards this bill. Number one, knowing fully well, say, you must repay the loan 2 years after NYSC. And you know, say, in Nigeria economy, a very funny economy, knowing fully well, say, some people post NYSC, 5 years, they never get job. 7 years, they never get job. 10 years, some people still they search for job. When say they just result, say, okay, make I just they do POS for side and all of that. What will be the framework as regards this repayment and 10% from salary? If person they earn minimum wage, we say you don't graduate now and they earn minimum wage, meaning say from every 30K, they could come out 3K. Sure, you know, if you say they suppose extend them because that 2 years, they're too short. Or what will be your observation regarding that?
Yeah, I think the 2 years is too short. However, based on this new administration, there will be a lot of good things that will happen. I'm telling you, we came up with, from the United Nations point, we came up with exposing the hidden treasure in government bilateral agreement. And currently, we're partnering with the 774 local government in such a way that the essence of exposing this hidden treasure is to create opportunity for those that are vulnerable. Just like you said, a lot of people, when they graduate, maybe they've gone through the school has not gone through them. Because it's all about value is a universal language. When you have it, people will see it in you and they will identify you and they will be able to like hire you. So some people are not even employable. And these are the things we want to come up with to say that, okay, when you are a graduate, these are extra skills you should have. There's a lot of opportunity in the tech right now, anywhere in the world. You can even be in Nigeria and be working for a company in the US or in Canada or in anywhere abroad. So all of this information will be exposed to the people so that people can actually.
Okay. But like I say, we get some network glitch for there. But then, as you don't hear from Dr. Adekunle, you talk, say, make Nigerians, especially the students, they go through school, but school not go through you. So how you go use one? Because when you don't carry loan, you just go study. My brothers and sisters, you guys pay attention to your studies, number one. And make sure, say, when you graduate, you find one or two hustles, get better skill, so that you go feel they able to repay the loans. And you know, say, once bill, they very, very new, definitely, they subject to amendment, especially when we don't start to enact the bill and they don't start to they implemented for inside the Nigerian economy. As usual, my name is Nafago Frank. Sorry about that. Time no day for us to get all the conversation as regards student loan. But then you don't hear from Dr. Ambassador Adekunle Badmus. No go anywhere because the Good Morning Naija show continues.
All right. Thank you very much, Fagbo Frank, for telling us more about this student loan matter, because now one of the major things where people they ask every time, say, hope say the thing not go do like this, hope say no go do like that. But hey, that are the conversations we don't get regarding that one.
One of the concerns I get with regards to this about whether the federal government want to raise this kind of the bank we won't take care of this loan. And they say in September 9 they come up. So I don't really understand how they want to do. I've been to increase the tax net, or to go after some politicians.
Some people we don't see.
And I know say that.
Make we see.
You sure say they'll figure that kind of balls.
All right, make we check about our poll. We do one poll on social media. Make we just put them out regarding the elderly. Yes, well, yes. It's in celebration of the World Elder Awareness Day. Do you believe that old adults face abuse? They say older adults face abuse. 46% say yes, it's a serious problem. 29% say maybe some cases exist. 17% say unsure. They need more information. They know today's sure. And 9% say no, it's not widespread. But as it stands, 46% now carry the day. You should say the thing dey serious. My name is Edewo, and follow me on top my social media handle at Edewo10. And follow us on top our social media for the station, wazobiamax TV and Wazobia TV NG as well. Maybe we'll keep the conversation going. I will definitely see you now tomorrow.
Ochuko Omiragwa, now my name. The fuel subsidy, they affect my papa. That's why to talk, they have. So maybe we just block again next week.
Wow, Daddy, well, it's possible. It's possible. Fuel not day.